Hi, tonight I want to talk about a new Channel 4 series called The Returned. It's a French series that's being shown on Channel 4. It's about 3 episodes in, and it's a 1 hour long series on Sunday nights. You can catch it on 4OD as well. So if you're interested, take a look. Basically, the premise of the show is it's a small, sleepy alpine town in France that you'd think like nothing ever happens. And in the series, people that have died years gone by, different times, return, like returned, and there's different families that have been grieving for these people, and as people do when they're grieving, they pray and hope and wish that their loved ones would come back to them. It's not logical, but everyone feels like that. And this show kind of it shows what would happen if they did come back. And I suppose it deals with things relating to moral implications, circle of life, people die, people are born, it's kind of the way things go, and like don't mess with the nature of life and death. So in the first episode, it's based around a young girl called Camille who returns. She is a twin. Her twin sister is now 18. This little girl, she's still 14, so it's interesting. She comes back, and they once were identical, and now her sister has developed into a young adult, and she's still a child, more or less. It's really interesting because it goes into what happens with the family. Like this girl returns home. She has no idea what's happened to her. She thinks time has just stood still. She just comes home, and for the family, like who've moved on, have evolved, you know, they have to then try and just put her back into the family, and it's it's complicated, and also for Camille, the young girl, what's it like for her, and we don't really know, like, are these characters still really alive, like half zombie, but they don't sleep, but they eat, so it's interesting. And then there's other characters as well. Simon is another character, or Simone, who returns, and his fiance is now someone else's fiance. And yeah, there's also a little character, Victor, this creepy child, who seems sweet and innocent, but as it kind of show progresses, we realize he's quite strange, and there's much more than we know, that will be revealed. So he's quite. There's definitely more going on there. That's all I'm gonna say. Um, it's got a very David Lynch feel to it. The quiet, sleepy town, but more is happening underneath, or Desperate Housewives. This sweet suburbia. Because as these dead characters return, a lot of things happen in the village. Things start going wrong. People are being stabbed. There's very strange things going on with animals, imagery, and dead animals, and bugs feeding on animals. So it seems like there's going to be ramifications for these dead characters coming back to life. It's probably going to suck the life out of other people or whatever. An eye for an eye. So it is really interesting. The theme of this is what everyone wants to happen, but if it did, it's not realistic, it's not practical, it's never going to happen, but if it did, this is maybe what it could be like. Acting's really good, production's really, really well done, and there's a really nice soundtrack that goes along with it that just really fits it. It's an instrumental band called Mogwai from Scotland, and it's really good. So overall, it is well worth the watch. I'm really interested to see what's going to happen, so I'm going to continue watching it. I've seen the first 3 on 4OD, and then I can keep watching on Sunday night. So yeah, it's really good. Like, it's an hour long, so you have a bit of time to get into it. I think there's 8 episodes in total. So yeah, really good show. I'm going to review another show in a few days, so subscribe to my channel and you can see the next one. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, but hopefully it will be another interesting program. I've got a few in mind, so I just have to decide. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.